I wanna be different, I wanna be changed, till all of me is gone, and all that remains is a fire so bright the whole world can see that there's something different. So come and be different in me.
Hi everybody, it's LaTanya Nixon with Different.Changed. You see, I have a new look. So I just wanted to come this week and talk to you about why I have a new look and kind of give you some insight about what's been going on with me and what might go on with you, even though you might be finished with your chemo treatment or your more advanced treatment. So the reason why I have a new look is because my hair at the very top of my head started thinning out. Now remember, I was bald and my hair started growing, and it was growing very, very well. And then all of a sudden, it started thinning out pretty bad at the top of my head. And I have to tell you, I was very upset because I thought I was bald and now my hair is growing back. And now what is going on with me? And so what I decided to do was make lemons lemonade and do something different and fun. And so I went and I purchased this and had it installed, and it makes me feel better. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Even though you may be out of, again, your more advanced treatment, and so you feel like, you know, the worst of the worst is over with, there can be lingering side effects from your journey. And I just needed you to know that. The other thing that is going with my body, again, another lingering side effects, is the joint pain in my legs and in my arms. Never quite actually went away to begin with, but it had greatly subsided. Well, one day I was in the kitchen, just a regular day, and I started getting these terrible like electric sensations coming up my left leg, to the point that it made me drop to my knees. Number one, because it was sudden, and number two, because it was so painful. And I literally fell to my knees, and I thought, what is this? I thought I was done with this. What is this? And it was one of those things that I just got really just sad about. Like, is this ever going to end? And I ended up, because my oncologist is exceptionally attentive, and she is very assertive when it comes to my care. She immediately ordered blood tests and a series of tests and an MRI. And I went through all that, and for 3 days I was clutching and almost biting my fingers off in anxiety, trying to figure out what is going to be the end result here. Thankfully, there is nothing that is exceptionally concerning, thank God. There is no cancer, thank God. And but you know, it's just a residue of the chronic and very aggressive treatment that my body went through. And so what I wanted to tell you, a year out, and I just celebrated my year anniversary. You guys saw that last video. My year anniversary of the chemo being done, just celebrated that. But yet, I am still dealing with side effects. And so what I wanted to tell you is that I want you to give yourself a break. I want you to know that what you are going through and what you have come out of doesn't mean it's the end of the side effects or the residual effects from what has happened to you, but that is okay. You take the lemons of the day and you make lemonade, and you change your look up, or you get a massage, or you plan a trip for whenever this COVID thing lifts. You do whatever it is you need to do. I just came from a family vacation. I went to Charlotte to spend a week with Trayvon, my oldest son, and I got to see my little Luca, my baby boy, my grandson. I got to do that, and I did that because I needed a second to just step away from all of the drama of these side effects of just popping up out of nowhere. And that's what I wanted to tell you. Plan a trip. Do something fun with your family or friends. And most of all, give yourself a break. Don't worry about weight gain, weight loss. Don't worry about those things. Those are things that just remind you of the hero that you are. That you are a battle survivor. And you are going to have scars. But that is okay. I had an old Sunday school teacher that used to say, turn your scars into stars. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. Turn your scars into stars, man. Don't let it burden you down. And don't let it take over you because it's unexpected or it's painful or it doesn't feel fair or doesn't feel right. Life is choice driven. We live and die by the choices that we make. But there are some things that have nothing to do with the choices that we make that are completely out of our control. And that's the thing you have to accept. But the things that are in your control, like eating right, drinking enough water, exercising, those things are in your control. So that what you can control, do control. But things that you can't control, you don't let it worry you. Because there's nothing that you can do about it. And so I just wanted to come and kind of share, the very transparent thing that I'm going through, this thinning at the top of my head, that I have a great beautician. You guys have met her before, Tamika. She's wonderful, and she's working with me to regrow that hair. And who knows? I could end up getting a hair transplant. Who knows? It doesn't even matter. I'm going to do what makes me feel happy. I'm going to do what makes me feel better about the situation. And that's the message that I wanted to give to you today, is do whatever you want to do to feel better about where you are in your process. And know again that, like I said to you before, if you could not get through it, you would not have been brought to it. So you will get through it. And just hold on to hope, and know that you'll be fine and you'll overcome this part. Okay? Listen, thanks so much for joining in with me. I really appreciate another little short snippet of information to share. Things are coming, though. Things are coming. We're going to start talking about exercise routines, and we're going to bring back, menu ideas and recipes and stuff like that. And we're going to continue to grow our community because it's so important that we do. And so do what I always ask you to do, and that is be different, remain changed. Like this video, subscribe, and thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.